Hello everyone. So today we are going to be watching Windbreaker episode 4. So let's start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Hi, episode 4 ne? Yes, we are here now. Subtitles, thank you. Yes, we have some problems here. Help us. Is it the cost? Well, it is. It's stress. But, yep. It's sun. Sasaki is like, the heck? Sure. Oh. Look at that. God, these expressions, I have to screenshot them. Mm-hmm. Yep, somehow. Probably because he's a leader. Oh my god. Yeah, how actually? Yep. Yeah. Oh no. I'm sorry. I I struggle really badly with secondhand embarrassment. I cannot do it. Wait, what about the shoplifter? Are they just gone now? Disappeared? Probably. God. Yeah, don't be too stressed. Set the cause of the problem. These expressions are fucking. What the music? Yes. Got the hairstyle. What the fuck? Yes. Touchy feely, huh? What is your information network? I see. Yep. Yeah. Of course, it's Aniki. Kaji! Eh! Hello! This little guy. Yes! Oh my god. The voice fits so well. I love it. Look at the logo! Look! You see the logo? Oh my god, it's so good. Tomiyama Shoji. Tomiyama. Ume-chan. Look at those empty eyes. Look. Ah, this movie is so good. I'm sorry. I just actually look at the lyrics of this song, and then I realized that I shouldn't do song analysis because I don't get it. It's so confusing to me. I don't know what it means. Okay, I'm so confused. But the lyrics were really good. So there we go. You can look at the English subs in the MV, or just search up, and it should come up. And please listen to the full version, please. Oh my god, everyone's here. Wait, who's that guy? Do we know the name of like the eyebrows guy, the guy? Like, I have no idea. Gas-kun, hi. God, Hideki, you should fucking go to a doctor. God, the reflection is so nice in the eyes there. Oh my god. It's so good. I love this song. 絶対0度。はい。So good. ウィンドブレーカー。Togame Joe, indeed. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Wait, that's the motion in the OP. Oh my god. So fucking cool. It's so fucking. It's so anime. Whoa. Yes. God, look at those empty eyes. I wonder where's the scar on the eye, on the eyebrow came from. Develop. I love these like patterns on the t-shirts. Nope. I feel like he's very understimulated. I'm telling you. What the hell is this music? Yeah, I understand very, very well. God, boredom is a bitch indeed. It is so hard. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. God, the amount of characters. Hello. Othello-kun. Moja moja. I love how fucking Togame is so traditional. He always wears, oh my god, I don't know what to call it. You know, his fit. Hello. Have we seen you before? Oh no. I'm sorry. Probably. Yep, we've seen you before. Who are you? Arima and Kanuma, maybe. These quips are so fucking. Yep. They're just so, like, funny. Yes, let's get a tournament arc right now. Choji, Umiya, hi. Othello-kun, ne? Yep. Adima versus Tsukishita. Kanuma versus Suo. Did he just said Kawaigo or something? Yes. As for the other guys, who cares about them, you know? Oh yeah, you too, oh my god. Yes, yes. Hiraki-san. So, oh my god, I cannot read it fast enough. Oh, Sako, okay. Sako ne. Sako, Sako. Sako. Mm-hmm. Yes. There's no way it ends. Okay, nope. Yes, good. 佛头是咖啡。Neither is like fuck. Fuck. Yep. Let's see if Sakura would eat the vegetables. Mmm. Yep. Yep. Nothing. He touched nothing. And Sue is not eating, huh? Huh. Eh. Oh my god. To. Ha. What the hell is that? I will screenshot that fucking phone case. Different earrings. Huh. Yep. Sako. Huh. When they said that like Shoji and Joe cared about their teams more than anyone, I always thought about like Fruits Basket in a specific scene in like the third season. 誰よりも something something something. You know, it's like, let's go talk, everyone. Yes, let's talk with our fist. Bethany, I'm sorry. Yes. Yep. And this all happened in a day, I think. Yes. Clash. I wish I could read that. So good. It's just so chill. So like it's just so like calm. You would think the series would be about fighting and like high energy stuff. It isn't. It's about people and relationships. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, it is about people and relationships. It's Muteki. I know that. Yep. Oh, hello. Hello, you two. The CD is so much easier to understand than the opening. In Japanese, I mean. Like, it's so much easier. Yes. Hmm. It's like you're short because you don't drink milk. You know? Oh, fuck. Well, yes, I guess it ends. Question: should I watch the next episode? Let me analyze real quick. Hi. Let's see here. Well, a bunch of things happened this episode, right? A bunch of things happening. But I can definitely do more than this. So, yeah, I'll watch another episode. So, let's go. Alright, we'll start episode 5 in 3, 2, 1, and go. God, I need to get better at counting. I'm sorry. Yes. Look at those like minion like guys holding up the sign of the school. Yep. Let's recap this. Student. The bodies of power, indeed. Mm-hmm. So cool. So cool. Thematically speaking, they will never lose here. Is it possible? But yes, it's about the process. Yes, let's talk with them. With our fist. I think this song is like what? Like 220 BPM or something. Like it's so fast. It's so fast. It's so fast that you you perceive it to be like 2 times slower than it actually is. Set God, how much are we gonna get here? In like one episode? I wonder. What is that graffiti in the fucking room? Yes, let's run. It's so fucking cool. I'm sorry. Like it's just so cool. It's so cool. Yes, let's cross this line here. Look at me there. Mm-hmm. Yes. I wonder if those eyes would change. I think it will, if I remember correctly, because yeah. Mm-hmm. Those empty eyes. Those blank eyes. Mm-hmm. Nomi, what now? Nomiya? Nomiya. Nomiya. So it's always smiling. He is always smiling. Mm-hmm. Good job. Look at that face. Look at that fucking scowl. What is that face? The Odi Odi isn't Odi like cage in Japanese, right? Odion. Odi. Mm-hmm. The Orion. Yep, it is Cage. I assume it's somewhat clean. Probably not. But oh my god, what the hell is that? Route 66? Huh. Sure. Ah. Anima something. To be honest, the thing is, there's the first name and there's the last name. And sometimes I don't know if it's the last name or the first name. I do not have that instinct. Like, yeah. Alima is probably a surname. It's probably a last name. Like Suo Hayato, like what's the first, what's the last name? I don't know, man. I think Hayato is a surname. Like there's a specific yeah. But like there's a specific feeling to like a surname. It just feels a bit more general. Anima Yukinari. Broken sour ribs. Yeah. God. This kind of build. Big guy, indeed. This is so like petty. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Yep. Call him properly. Remember, everyone, in this universe, a human being is more is more is stronger than you think. They have like hardened bodies. Okay, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. It just looks bad. But it's okay in reality. Okay, it's fine. Not. Yep, indeed. Yeah, they will never get internal damage, and everything will be fine. It just looks really bad. Yep. Yarareta indeed. A first year indeed. Ippatsu. God, I want to analyze that so badly. There's a logical chain of events here that I'm not seeing. I wonder why Togome reacted like that. The fuck? Eh. Look at that emptiness. Is it obvious? Botchan. Oh my god. Deep condescension. God, you remind me of someone from some fucking anime. Look at that. Yes, look at that. Oh my god, the notes! Look at the notes! It's so structured. What the fuck? Huh. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. Very principled person. What the fuck? What? Why? Why they're always fucking bullies? What the fuck? God. I feel anger inside. Whoa. Does it look cute? Probably. Yes, let's go. What are those legs? The strength of those legs. The hell is this music? What the fuck is this music? It's so good. Eh. Mm. Oh my god, I couldn't hear the Japanese there. Kuso something. What was it again? I need to hear that again, I'm sorry. Yep, you never end up like that indeed. Yeah. Maybe just has such a sharp eye. S- would that ever happen? Like, please, it has to, right? God, is it ever gonna happen? Uh, uh, hmm. Jesus Christ. Was that 3D? No. God. God. Mm-hmm. Whoa. It didn't connect. Psychological damage. Immense psychological damage. I mean, I think he's learned something from this whole ordeal, right? So I think it's good for him in the end. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like working backwards, you know? Because you don't have empathy, so you can't imagine, so you don't. Therefore, we work backwards to empathy instead. Mm-hmm. God, I just I want to get the full picture, you know what I mean? Like, can I just finish this arc and then I just analyze the whole arc? Like, can I do that? It's gonna last. I don't know how many episodes gonna last this arc. Well, 2 fights are down. We have 3 left. Mm-hmm. Yep, 3 fights left. So we have well, the order is obvious, even if you don't know it. It's Umemiya last, Sakura before last, and Hiragi. So we're gonna do Hiragi next, and then we'll do Sakura, and then we will go to Toji. Yes. It is 3D kind of. Same is shark, I know that. Ega of Same. Same and shark the Same, oh my god. Ew, yep. I wonder why it's shark. Hi. Alright. Alright. Let's discuss these episodes, okay? So we have episode 4 to 5. And we also have the manga chapter for 6 to 12. I think you can see the glare in my eyes. Yep, probably. Whatever. Basically, yeah, there's not too much to talk about, to be honest. But there's some stuff. Let's see here, okay? So, basically, in episode 4, we basically met Umemiya, and then Shoji beat up some guys, and then we will have a one-on-one. And that's basically the summary. And yeah, so you can see here from this scene, Umemiya seems to know a lot of people, to be honest. I mean, he calls his like the town like his family, you know what I mean? And I see that he is calling a lot of younger people his younger brother, so that's very cute. But yeah, so another thing here is where does the scar come from? And what kind of scar is it even? Like, I don't even know, honestly, on his left eyebrow, you know? So yeah, we have that too. And yeah, the things of note here, actually, it was in episode 3. I was like, I kind of want to know more about Tokame, so I kind of went back to like episode 3 to see like what he said, like how he behaved. And basically, I think the most important thing here of note is basically he said that like Shistoden like doesn't need the weak, like yeah, that's basically what he said. I think it's translated differently in English, but basically that's what he said in Japanese. But yeah, so that's kind of important, I think. So I took note of that. And yeah, so next scene we have this scene right here, as you can see. I also included the sub a little bit there. But yeah, so this little guy is Tomiyama Shoji, and I don't think his strength is little, but you know, yeah. But basically, I don't want it to be a Japanese lesson, but basically, it's just interesting. I'm sorry, as you can tell, I know a little bit of Japanese. Just a tiny bit to kind of like, oh, there's this and that and this and that. But basically, I heard like, I heard like, oh, chokai, he said something about chokai odasu, right? Which basically means to meddle with or to interfere with. So basically, it's translated as like, oh, I poked at you or whatever, you know. And chokai is actually a action of a cat to bat playfully at something, which is basically like this, like this. It's that action basically. So that's kind of cute, I was like, huh, that's cool. Yes, but specifically related to the scene, he said that he doesn't want to fight. He wants Umemiya. And more specifically, he wants all of Hurin. Because Umemiya seems like he's having fun even when he's on top. Meanwhile, Shoji is very bored and empty. And yeah, that's basically what I wrote down in my notes. And yeah. So you can literally just see in his eyes. Like, look at his eyes. Look into his eyes and tell me that he's just not fucking... like, he's not dying from, like, fucking boredom. He's definitely dying from boredom, I'm telling you. Like, he probably feels like something is missing or something. Yeah. Yeah, that is a real thing, and yes, I also struggle with it too. It's really difficult. But yeah, it's a thing there. But yeah, so that's basically that scene, and everything else is pretty straightforward, pretty normal. And the next scene here, as you can see, I just want to take note of something here that where Sue is not eating. And if I remember correctly from like episode whatever, where I think it was episode 3 or 2. No, it's 3 because 2 is Nide. So therefore, remember that Taiyaki guy? Like we helped him out, and then he like, he gave our guys like Taiyaki, and yeah, Suo just hands it over to Nide. So there we go. I haven't seen him eat anything. Like hello, and honestly, yeah, he's probably just dieting. To be honest, he's probably like on like a regimen or something. So yeah, is regimen a word? I don't know. But yeah, that's probably the reason. In fact, I'm pretty confident, to be honest. So yeah, but anyway, the next scene here, is the the Kotoha and the Umemiya scene, right? So in Japanese, they said something about shisetsu, which is it means facility or institution, which I guess it can also mean, I looked it up, and it can also mean like the home for the elderly or orphans and stuff. So yeah, there's that too. Basically, it's a group home, and the thing is, I don't really have knowledge about that, so yeah, that's why I looked it up a little bit, and I was like, like what is group home in Japanese? And it's apparently like can also just be said as just a shisetsu, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, Kotoha is also just 16, which begs the question, okay, like, does he just like work here or something, or like maybe she just owns the entire place? And I'm like, but I haven't seen anyone else other than her, so I'm like, maybe she just works here, or more like she just owns the place. And I'm like, maybe there's like someone who like doesn't really work here, but they own the place, and then she comes to help or something, and just has a job here. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I mean, that would make the most sense. I mean, like I don't know like the culture in there over there, so like I have no idea. So yes, but yeah, and another thing here with Shistoden is that like the things with like the devotees to power or something. I was like, okay, what's that in Japanese, right? And I was like, oh, so it's chikara no settai shinko, which is, it's just that there's a new word there. I'm like, oh, shinko. I was like, what the hell is that? And apparently it's called is faith or belief. So the direct translation is more like an absolute faith or belief in power, basically, or of power, I guess. So that's basically the direct translation. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Now here's the fun part, which I haven't noticed. I was like, okay, like with all of these Japanese stuff, I'm like, okay, like what's left? And it's the names. I'm like, okay, I see all of these names with these kanji popping up, and I just cannot read them at all. I'm like, okay, maybe there's some meanings to the name, maybe. So I looked it up. Okay, in the Wikipedia, I've avoided so many things, but basically, I just copied the kanji for everyone, or well, the ones we've seen so far. That is important enough for now. And I was basically just translating every single kanji there, and and eventually I was like, it seems normal. And then I went to Shishidoren and I was like, wait a minute. Tomiyama Shoji, wait a minute. That kanji is very similar to me. And it's the kanji for fucking Usaki, which is rabbit. You know Usaki? Yeah. And I was like, okay, a rabbit, okay. And I was like, wait, Togame, like kame? And it's the kanji for turtle. And I'm like, oh. Like, yeah. And so that realization explained my confusion, because when I was translating the name for like the Houdin guys, I was like, why the hell are there so many plant-based names? Like there's like what, Paulownia or whatever, like, and Lotus. And I'm like, what? Why are there so many plant-based names? Is this just a coincidence? But I didn't really notice that until like I went to like Shishidoren. I was like, wait a minute, is there a theme here where like a group has like the name of like people from a group has like similar like origins? For Houdin is plants and Shishidoren is like animals. I mean, Arima, Uma is a horse, but like, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Because there's only 4 right now, so I don't really know. But like, well, I mean, they do have animals in their names, so that's cool. But yes, let's go through that then, okay? Very quickly here, because I honestly, that's the thing, right? Like, learning kanji is very difficult, which I'm not gonna do here. I just want, honestly, if I can just know that, oh, this part is read like this, and also this is the meaning and how it's relevant, that's good enough. I don't need to recognize them. It's okay. I'll do that maybe like never. But let's see here. Sakura, of course, cherry blossom. We talked about that already in the first episode. We have nire, we have nire. E is actually, the E sound is actually well, or community. So it's the kanji there that looks like a crossroad or something. Yeah. But we have nire without the E sound. So basically that's elm tree. So you can look it up. We also have suo basically. And we have the su sound there, which is basically a shiso or perilla, which apparently is a herb. So yeah, that's fascinating. And actually the haya part in the hayato is actually falcon. So there's a kanji for falcon, which is an animal, but like, I don't know, let's just focus on the theme, on the pattern here, because that's probably just a coincidence, to be honest. Maybe not. Is anything a coincidence? Like, would the author just like, oh, you are a Hayato? Potentially, I don't know, but, but yes, we have Tsukeura Taiga, or the Tsuke part is wild mulberry, so there we go. We have Kiryu Mitsuki, the pink hair guy. We have Kiri, which is for Paulownia. And then we have Tsukishita Kyotaro, we have Suki for Sidar. And we have Kaji Ren, which is the Ren part, I think, is Lotus. Umemiya Hajime is Ume Plum, of course. And Hiraki Toma is Holly Olive, which is the Hiraki part. Reminds me of Given, honestly. I'm sorry. It really does. Like, I cannot with that fucking anime. It just, like, I'm sorry, but like nothing else would ever touch that anime in terms of like the emotional music. I'm like, oh my god, it's just so fucking good. But anyway, let's get back to in topic here. Basically, yeah, we have 4 people right now in Shishidoren. I don't remember if like Sako, is that his name, like has ever been shown a full name. So just to be safe, I didn't really look at his wiki page. But basically we have Tomiyama Shoji. So we have the to part also is the first kanji there, as you can see. It's actually, it can also be a word entirely on its own. It's usaki. So it's a rabbit, although it's actually normally like written in like katakana. Kana, I mean, sorry. But yeah. We have Togamejo, which is kame, or game, so kame, which is a turtle. So there we go. We have Kanuma Minoru, so Kanuma, the ka, So the first kanji there is actually shika, or deer, if you watch a certain other anime. Like you would know that very well. And then we have arima yukinari. So we have ma or uma there, which is horse, of course. Like with Uma, whatever that game is, I don't remember. Sorry, I haven't played it. But yeah. Now here's the thing, like the ending scene of episode, I don't know, 4, maybe one of the episodes that we just watched. Basically has a thing with sharks in the end, where the Ori like theater was closed. Probably because they only have like sharks, like movies and stuff. And like shark is shark same? I don't really know. I assume that it is. I didn't look it up. So like maybe it's same. Maybe it isn't. I think so. Probably, like, but I'm not like 100% sure. I'm like 90% sure. But yeah, so like, will we ever get like a same in one of the people's names? Yeah, that's a question that I want to know. That's fascinating. Wait, are we just on episode 4? That's crazy. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. We have episode 5. So basically, the summary is, so Arima fought, Suo fought, and there's also some interesting kame stuff in here. So that's pretty cool. I just love this episode. It's so good. The action scenes is pretty good, honestly. I love it. Yeah, and it's moving pretty fast too, actually. So it's really nice. So, in this scene here, or in this general like time here, in this scene, around this scene, is that basically Kame is he's probably thinking. I mean, Kame is actually Tokame, by the way, because yes, Shoji called Tokamejo Kame-jan, which is really cute. And Kame is so much easier to say, and Joe is like, I don't know, Joe is easy, but like I don't know, it doesn't really, like, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Kame, okay? So yes, Kame is probably thinking about something. He's probably thinking along the lines of, oh, why are these guys so weak? Or something like that, probably. And yeah, and he's gonna get up to do something, but then Shoji cut him off first. I don't know actually what he was gonna do. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's just, here's the thing, I actually skimmed the manga and I was like, I didn't really look too closely, so I don't know if it was in the manga, but basically, maybe it was not even in the manga, so maybe it's not even relevant, who knows. Yeah, but maybe it's just, it shows like an intention or something to like, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. But basically, and then also, Hiraki and Nide, I think, said that, oh, Suo was recognized a lot, or more like he's just well known, but no one knows like the reason. And maybe it's because like Suo is just so fucking cracked. Whenever he fought someone, he's just teaching them, and then like they would probably feel so like humiliated, so they just don't say anything. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason, or maybe it's other reasons. I don't know other reasons, but like, if that's the reason though, that'd be like pretty funny. Yeah, and then in this scene, in the fighting scene with Kanuma, basically what I want to mention here is the song. And here's the thing, I don't know if it was played before. Obviously, I'm not just gonna go to every single episode and just skim through everything again. But basically in this episode here, it's just like, the song was so good, so I looked it up, like the OSTs. And yes, I want to mention that I have listened to the OSTs. Which is the crazy part, right? Like, I haven't watched the anime, but like, I was just into the music of Windbreaker, which is fucking crazy. I was like, oh, here's Windbreaker OSTs. And I listened to all the OSTs. The OST was called My Name. There's a bunch of like OSTs in like both discs that are like, that have lyrics, like, so you can actually hear them sing. Yeah, so yes, it's composed by Ryo Takahashi. You can look him up, and basically, the OSTs is called My Name, and I actually advise you to, or I recommend you to go read the lyrics because it's pretty good. You should also go read the lyrics for the OP and the ED because it's also really good. Because it really fits the theme of the story. And I'm not just gonna read it here, but basically, yeah, it's just so good. So I just recommend you to go read it. It's really good. I recommend you to just listen to it. I'm sorry, I'm just gushing now. Yeah, so basically, it's just so fucking cool. And I just love it so much. So I love it. Yeah. And then yes, of course, like this the like imagination things and stuff, and then yeah, basically we have two things. We have like imagination and visualization. And we have empathy. I said this already, but like, yeah, we don't have empathy around here, so therefore we need to teach them imagination so that they can learn empathy. And well, yeah, literally, like, Kana was literally taught a lesson. Like, okay, basically, that's basically what happened. So yeah, that's basically it here. And I wonder if you can see my screen from the reflection on my glasses. I don't know. But from the manga, here's the thing about this anime here. Like the adaptation is so fucking faithful. Like there's basically nothing that's different. There's basically nothing. You literally miss nothing. In fact, you gain more because usually you read the translation. I mean, assuming that you can just listen to a little bit of Japanese, then you just hear so many like little cultural differences in the translation and in the original, like, voice acted like lines. It's just really cool. Like it just is, like I just noticed little things like this. But yeah, I love it so much. It's just so good. Anyway, now it's time for the manga. So since it's mostly the same, even though it's like chapter like 6 to 12, it was actually like there was just nothing. Like it's just all the same. The only things that are different are the profiles. Because yes, the manga includes that too, but the anime doesn't have that. So therefore, let's look at the profiles of them. Let's see here. So, yes. First off, in this profile, we have Kotoha's profile. Kotoha Tachibana. Oh my god, I forgot her name. I didn't... oh my god. I'll look at her name's kanjis later. It's okay. Yeah, so we have Kotoha here. And we have birthday April 5th. Height is well, I didn't do that. Let's do the math. It's probably 156, 58 centimeters. Weight is a secret. Good. Blood type is A. Likes taking care of plants. Hates someone who walks on eggshells around her. Pretty good. Indeed. Oh my god, I need to I need to like God, like there's a thing about like Enneagram too, and I'm like, oh my god, I also kind of want to analyze that too. I feel like Sakura is probably a 6, and that's the thing, is he's probably a 6. He's probably Enneagram 6, right? But yeah, I don't know about other people yet. But anyway, adores all things fashion. Of course, amazing. Small black 3-way leather shoulder bag. Can take off the strap. What the fuck? How do you describe that thing? I'm like, if I just see this, I would just say that it's just a bag. Like every single bag type, like thing that can function as a bag is just a bag for to me. Sorry. I'm so bad at fashion. I don't know anything. I cannot say anything. I'm like, I look at this thing and I'm like, what do you mean by 3-way leather shoulder bag? Like, what the fuck? Like, what does that mean? I don't understand those adjectives. Like, what? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Like, it's just meaningless words to me. I apologize. Let's continue. Can take off the strap, makes sense. Buys trendy makeup at budget prices. Huh. Cool. Actually, that's really cool. On her lock screen is a picture of the kids from the group home. Oh my god. Including Ume. Well, I don't think I can see anyone there, but Oh my god, I forgot about the phone case. Well, there's a couple of things I missed, but that's okay. I need to screenshot that. But yes, we have the type to use compact folding wallets. Cool. I don't know what a compact folding wallet is. It's probably just you can fold it. Yeah. Yep, you can fold it. Picks her shoes based on her outfit. That's cute. Collects a ton of earrings, which I have noticed because in every single scene I'm like, wait, that's different. Wait, that's different. So yes, there's a ton of earrings I see. Has a penchant for figuring out new outfits with the clothes he already has. Cool. Look at all of these outfits. Jesus Christ, it's so cool. Oh my lord. did you know might have curiosity for Lolita styles, but, well, I don't know. Basically, Lolita style, you can look it up too, is apparently like a Japanese fashion culture thing that also has some kind of history. You can look it up. You can look like Lolita fashion. It's pretty cool. I looked it up a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, I think that's it, right? For Kotoha-chan. Yes, that's it. Hi, amazing. What an amazing profile. Next profile come from chapter 10. And it is our favorite Suo Hayato, or Hayato Suo. Yeah, let's see here. So we have Funin High School first year class 1. Birthday March 28th. Height is 170 centimeters and 66 kilograms, or 146 pounds, I think. To be honest, I don't even know what LBS is. Probably pounds. I've just heard people saying pounds. I'm like, maybe it's pounds. Sorry. Blood type is AB. Likes tea cakes from around the world. I don't know what tea cakes are, so I looked it up, and it's apparently just kind of cakes that goes with tea, which are different depending on the country. So therefore, the question is like, does he travel, or like maybe his parents travel, or maybe his sensei travels? Because usually a character like this who's very like martial artist kind of thing always has like a sensei, you know. They always do. Like, we must have some kind of like a mentor figure, right? So yeah, I don't know, but yes, that's very fascinating. Hates natto, which is it's kind of interesting. That's kind of cute, actually. Oh my god, what the heck. I wish I could know what that is like. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I just seen it, but I just haven't eaten it. So, what is a natto? I don't know, but it seems disgusting. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it isn't. Says he wakes up every day at the same time to meditate, which is honestly very expected. Doesn't touch his phone in front of other people. That is actually very respecting, very respectful. Actually, I actually respect that. Like, that's pretty cool. The type to use small coin purses. Okay. Love to brew and drink teas from different countries. Yeah, same question as before. Like, do you travel? Takes a liking for, maybe he just ordered things from other countries. But I would assume that he probably travels or something. Maybe. Takes a liking for kung fu shoes. Cool. Made of cloth and is soft to the touch. I see. His earrings. Yes, all shoes are the same to me. I know what kung fu shoes are, but yes. His earrings are apparently antiques. Really? Like, what is it even? Yeah, what is it? I don't know. His eye patch is made of leather. Has a collection of Chinese style clothing, because yes, I've noticed that. In one scene in episode 5, I was like, like his garment is a little bit Chinese. Very, you see this in like, you see it being worn by like NPCs in some kind of Chinese district in some game. I'm sorry, it's very specific, but it's true. It's a thing there. Mostly made of helm and silk. I don't know what that is. I know what silk is. I don't know what the other one is. Supposedly likes how smooth it feels on the skin. I see. Prefers to wear loose pants. Okay. Did you know? Can speak another language outside of Japanese. Is this Chinese? I mean, what other language would this be? Usually it might not be Chinese. He might just like Chinese stuff, but maybe it is I don't know, honestly. English? Maybe? Potentially. Wait, English? Maybe. Well, here's the thing with Sakura in the first episode. Like, can Sakura speak English? Like, I am. Remember that from episode 1? Yeah. I'm like, I feel like Sakura can speak English, or at least he just understands it. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. So yeah. So yes, that is Hayato Suo's profile, and yeah, and then we have the last profile here from chapter 12, and that is, let's see here, Hiraki Toma, indeed. Let's see. Looking cool. Furin High School, 3rd year, class 1, of course, because you're like Tamon, right? Birthday is December 7th. Height is 180 something, 86, 85 probably. Weight is 78 kilograms, 172 pounds probably. Blood type is A. It's so interesting how like V includes the blood type. I don't know the relevance of that, but there's probably some kind of thing around it. And I don't know, honestly. Like what? Like does that matter? Like does blood type matter? I think it's just a matter of chance, but we'll see. Like the rock music. Yes. Hates people who aren't punctual. I see. He started dealing with stomach pains during his first year in high school. Has been seen ironing out his handkerchief. That is so fucking cute. I'm sorry. That's so cute. Okay. Prefers black coffee. Doesn't drink coffee much. Gas kun ten. And we have prefers long wallets with a chain attached, which we can probably see there maybe. Waxed. Like shoes with pointed tips for some reason. Cool. Favors silver accessories. That's cool. What does he wear? Like we have some chains, we have like a necklace maybe with something there. I wonder if it's relevant because usually these kind of necklace is relevant. Like with that one that one guy from JJK, very buff guy, which I don't remember the name of. Oh my god, what's his name? Brother, like that guy. Yeah. There's a necklace there too. I wonder if that necklace is relevant. Tends to wear clothes that are close fitting. Cool. That's kind of a thing for band t-shirts. Oh my lord, these are one hell of a t-shirt stuff. Oh my lord. Look at that, how intense that is. So funny. It's cool as fuck, and I want them, honestly. It looks so cool. Like leather pants, and yes, as you can tell, it's very shiny here. Apparently is what, I don't know, on just a bit of musk cologne. I see. I don't know what that is, but yes, pretty cool. I don't know anything about scents. Did you know he bleaches his hair too much and worries about how it will affect his hair in the future? Huh. I see. I mean, I don't know if his hair is just spiky like that. Probably. His hair is probably just spiky like that. He probably doesn't really gel it or anything. But yeah, I think he dyes his hair. Probably. Does Ume like dries wait, what did I say? Dye, not dry. Dye his hair, right? Does Ume dye his hair too? Maybe not. Huh, there's a lot of things about hair colors, huh? Isn't like Kaji also dyed? Wait, Nide is also dyed actually, because from his like backstory, like he has like brown hair, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it complements him very well, so like that's amazing. Keep doing that. Honestly, very amazing. Who else dyes their hair? Skista? Probably not. That's probably natural. It's just a very deep shade of something. What, indigo? Blue? Something like that. I'm sorry, I just don't remember. I'm just recalling from my memory here. But yeah, so that's basically all the profiles. And basically all the interesting things that happened in these episodes, which were a lot more than I thought, to be honest. I thought it was just very straightforward and stuff. But there's so many little things, and yeah. There's also a lot of Japanese things that I talked about. I apologize. I mean, it's just a thing that I kind of know a little bit. So like, I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is very shiny. I'm like, oh my god, I need to learn that a little bit. Hopefully, I'll just gain some knowledge of Japanese. Hopefully, some of this will just be retained. Okay, I have no idea if it will be retained. I don't know if I can remember anything, but like it's like when you learn up to a certain point, you're like, okay, like, I'm kind of like, like I'm probably not a beginner anymore, but I'm not good enough to be intermediate. And I'm like, well, I can understand like some things. I know like the basics, but I just there's just so many vocabulary that I just haven't learned, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm just not learning them anymore. Well, I guess I'm just learning them a little bit here, like with like Chisetsu. I'm like, yeah, I kind of know that. I learned it before. I just forgot about it. Chokai, I don't know. And all of these kanjis, I just recognize only a few, like the one from like Kakayaku, right? And like what, Aki, like autumn, right? Like Aki as in the seasons. And yeah, we have like these kanji, like that's like Mia. I can read that is like from like Miyano. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. But yes, I'll probably keep doing it. Yeah, I apologize if it's kind of boring, but that's okay. For now though, yeah, that's basically the discussion for episode 4 and 5, and I'll probably do the next episode soon. Okay, so for now, see ya.